Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to carry on with our R2D2 model. So we've got most of it done, we've got to do a bit in the middle, a little bit of refining, and I think we're probably done a few more little details to the head, and then we're pretty much done modelling side of things. So let's turn on our canvas. So what we want is to have this detail, and it doesn't look that complex. I have got a couple of reference images up here as well. Now they've obviously got like a third little leg in the middle. I don't know if we're going to do that. I mean, I think what we can probably do, actually, if you're looking at it, looking at this reference here, is we can probably copy, excuse me, this over and use that. So let's start by creating a sketch there. Go in the middle, and then let's come out. Something like that. Let's grab that in E to extrude. Let's drag down. Now we don't want that to cut, so let's see if we can do a little draft cut. I'm going to change that to new body. Something like that. Okay, so we've got those details in. Now if you have a look, essentially it's just loads of those ribs going around, which hopefully should be pretty simple to do. We should have that body there now. So let's construct tangent plane. There we go. Then let's start sketch. Hit P for project. Let's grab that. Hit L for line just to find the exact middle. And then what we're going to do is let's hit R for rectangle, get a center rectangle. Something like that. I'm just trying to bring this in a little bit. Like that. So then let's turn that canvas off. Let's see how this works. Let's go to create and emboss. Let's profiles. Grab that base. Let's cut in. Do something less, -0.5 maybe. That. Let's then mirror or pattern that across. Let's go to pattern, a circular pattern, change that through features. Let's grab that. Let's grab axes. And pop that up, something like that. So that looks pretty much done actually. Let's have a look. Okay, let's just do modify. Let's just shampoo that slightly. And then let's fill it. There you go. Like that. Okay, let's hit F. Actually, let's just see if I can get where we're doing this. Let's fill it. Those. Okay, let's just see. Can I grab that? Okay, yes, actually it's first of all forming rather than doing it all myself. Okay, right, that is done. What colour do we want that to be? White sort of colour as well, so let's turn that off. That's going to go as part of the body. It's not going to let me do that for some reason. Okay, you will find sometimes Fusion's a little bit glitchy and doesn't always let you drag things into the correct components. It's not the end of the world. Just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's grab that. Give that a quick save. Okay. We'll have a little look over everything. Right. I'm pretty happy with the body and with the legs. I just feel like there's a few little details in the head we probably need to go over, but let's just have a look and see. Just out of curiosity, let's have a second. Let's grab this leg. Let's have a look. So say I want that bit, that bit. That's it. Okay. Let's Control C, Control B. Let's move to the side for a second. Now this may not work, but we'll find. We'll see in a second. Right. Let's construct mid-plane. There. Give this a save. Just because I'm trying this, it may not work, but if it does, it'll save us a lot of time. Okay. Split body. Okay. This half. I do not want to remove. You can also go away, so V. Let's mirror that across. Create, mirror, select, there. Okay. Okay, let's edit the mirror, and let's also grab you. Okay. I'll do it on the back. Okay, so it's just this bit here that we don't want. So let's see if we can just remove that bit. So split body, select. Okay. Remove. Okay, I feel like that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Let's... If you've not laughed at the middle leg, well done, you're the grown-up in the room. Right. Will you let me drag things? No, okay. Fine. Don't cooperate. Move copy. I'm going to freeze for a second. Nothing drastic happens. I'm actually going to give this another save. Okay. Right click, move copy, bodies, all of you, except for you, we don't want you. Right, change pivot point, come here, let's drag you in position. Do you have a room there? Do you need to scale this down slightly? Okay. let's just have a look. Okay, so it's going to be slightly smaller. And let's okay. We're going to do one with. So loads of these ones don't have the one in the middle. Let's grab these. Modify. Scale, where are we? Scale, scale, scale. There you go. 60%? No, too little. Okay. Right click, move copy. I think this is centered as I can do. To decide how we want to actually connect it to there. Okay. I'm going to sort of freehand a little bit and see what happens. Let's sketch. Get P project around the middle. Rectangle, half a rectangle rather. Let's come up a bit. E to extrude. Let's turn those back on. Okay. Let's isolate that for a second. So right click, isolate, create sketch, keep a circle. Let's do 2-point circle. E to extrude. Out a little bit. Let's construct mid-plane of that surface and that surface. Let's mirror that across, create mirror, change that to features. Let's do extrude, grab that plane. Okay, then we can grab that plane and hit V for visibility to hide it. Let's do billets on there, like that. Okay, so you don't like that bit. Okay. Let's see if we can fill this now. There you go. Not be outsmarted by a computer. That's a lie, I'm outsmarted by computers on a daily basis. Right. Let's turn all that back on. See how it's looking. Okay. Isolate. Let's actually grab. Let's undo these minutes. Grab that and hit delete. View. In fact, let's hit E to extrude, grab view, and then just rotate around and click to there. Click OK. And then let's construct tangent plane. Top. Create sketch. P to project. Let's do an offset of that and bring it in a bit. Hit E to extrude. Let's drag that in. Try to join. I'm going to do two-sided. Turn that back on. Let's drag that up. Okay. Let's combine those two. Let's do some filleting. Okay. Right, let's find that. We'll see. Drop B. Bring you over here. Okay. Right. Isolate. Construct axis for a cylinder. Construct plane at an angle. Split body. mirror. Its bodies. There we go. Let's scale that down, modify. Scale, I think I did 0.6. Let's see how it looks in a second. That one we don't want. Remove. No. We'll run to remove. That one we don't want. Remove. Right click, remove copy. Move that to this side as well. I think we do tilt there as well. So let's grab those. Let's see, Control V. There. Right, so I feel like we're pretty much done with our modelling. Let's just add this. Now we're going to texture this in another software as well, but I just add these on so you get an idea of how it looks now, so it makes it really easy to apply materials later. Let's turn on all of that, see where we're at. Okay, so I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to render it one with the middle part on it, and then what I will do as well is I'll probably do one without it as well, just to see which one looks best. So I'll probably do a couple. And that's the benefit, is you can always do the eyeballs. Now, I will eventually, I'll probably have to close Fusion and reopen it again, is make a component and drag those in like I did with the others. But for some reason, occasionally it does glitch out. So typically, what I should be able to do, after I finish saving, is take that and drag and drop it into a component. But for some reason, okay, every once in a while, like I say, it doesn't always let you do it. Right, so the only thing, I'm just going to have a look through now to see if there's anything else I want to tweak, because I want to have fillets and a lot of stuff, I feel. Just so stuff doesn't seem so, like, sharp. Now I'm pretty much sure I did everything on the legs as I needed to, and I've done all here. The only bit I'm not massively happy about, really, is the head. Now the head, I'm saying I'm not massively happy with it. I'm probably like 85% happy with it, whereas I'm like 100% happy with the legs and the body. Just Fusion was a real pain trying to do stuff on spheres, basically. But if we have a look, one thing that everyone seems to say that they have is these like lens bits here. But as if you look, a lot of them got slightly different. Okay, that's out of paper, so that's a bad example to go with. Yeah, they're all in slightly different places, I guess. So what we'll do is let's just see. Now I have got a backup I intentionally made, so if I turn off the head, I made backups here for the large and the small, just in case I want to change it. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn the backup off. And then what we'll do is I'll do it all with the current head. If we don't like it, I can always sort of circle back and tweak it slightly. Depends how much you've sort of been following along, really. Let's have a quick look under canvas. So I do wonder if maybe that's the one. Just out of curiosity. You're not going to let me. If I press pull this, will it follow the curve of the head? Yes, it will. Okay. So, just trying to think best plan of attack. Let's see. Okay. Let's do that. Let's then. Will it let me do a mid-plane between there and there? Okay, then what happens if I split? Position, I think. Split two. Five, I feel. Yeah, that's okay. Right. We've got that one. Let's construct mid-plane. Do top and bottom. Split body. Okay. Visibility. Let's pull. Pull up. Let's pull. Two. Just go to, again, I'm sort of freehanding this, so I don't know. If this doesn't work, I might abandon it, so bear with me. I'm going to select these fillets and just select and hit delete on my keyboard. Okay, you can go for now, so where are you? Got that. Okay. Can I do a combine cut? Target body. Tool bodies you new. Keep. Okay. Turn left off a second. Fillet. Okay, this is what happened last time, wasn't it? So I needed to wait. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Let me do that. I don't know if it will let me. No. do that. Okay. Let's try create. Might be the best we're going to get, which is fine. So let's turn this back on. Better. And the last thing really is then it's like little rectangle coming off there. Right. Give that a little save. Construct. Will you do a tangent plane? No, you won't. Okay. Let's turn that off again. Okay. Let's create a box. Nothing big like that. Right. Move copy, move it into position. Okay. Seems like it's in a pretty good position. Let's take that, Control-C, Control-V, drag up. Change the pivot point slightly. Okay, let's get those bodies. Move copy. I think I probably want to set that and rotate slightly. Incremental, no. Something like that. Let's do the same to this one. Right click, move copy, set pivot point and just pick somewhere like that, and confirm it, and just rotate it so it's more in line. Okay. Let's then combine cut. So let's do target body, top of the U, cut. Okay. Let's do the same to this one. Like that. So then if I turn everything else back on, so we need to back up it. Let's go to head. Turn all our head bits back on. Okay, so I feel all we want to do is, can I create a sketch on that? I can. Amazing. And hit E to extrude. Just bring that out a little bit. Change that to new body. Then let's modify chamfer that. Something like that. I'll do the same here as well. Let's, in fact, do that and hit E. We can just do that as well. New body. Modify chamfer. Then let's just check. Hopefully it lets us. Let's fill it. There. Okay. Probably having recorded these over a period of a few days, I forget what I've done half the time. Okay. And let's just fill it. These surfaces as well. Where are we? There we go. Fusion's camera being as helpful as ever. Okay. 0.01. 0.5. There we go. Now that means, so what we can do, if I turn that off for a second. It's like those lensy bits. Okay, I think that is pretty much as done. Let's just try. Now, disclaimer, I had to read it, like, pause the video partway through and then open it. So I'm hoping now, if I were to take some parts, will it let me go into bodies? Okay. So now, well, no, I have literally done nothing differently. I promise you. It's literally, have I made a middle leg? I have. The first part of this video, when I was doing it, for some reason it would not let me drag it into a component, and I said sometimes it's just Fusion being glitchy. That just proves it. I literally, all I did was someone had to have Dad come and talk to me, so I had to pause the video, and then I closed Fusion and reopened it, and literally now it's letting me do it. So that just shows that sometimes it's just glitchiness rather than anything else. Right, and that's going to go into head. Look at that, we're almost organised. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little once over. I feel like maybe I'll do a little extrude in there as well. But actually now that head's looking much better. I was pleased with that. I felt like there's a lot of empty space up here, but I feel like we kind of got that now. Again, we're going to texture it all properly inside of some other software. The only other thing perhaps is that I feel like there's maybe a little bit of like a panel under the legs there perhaps. And then we might need to bring them out a little bit. Let's do this bit first. Let's create a sketch. I'll turn off middle leg. See, that's the benefit of having the components. It's a lot easier to do that. And let's turn that on. Hit E to extrude. Cut. Modify. Chamfer. And then as before, let's just fill it where chamfers. But did we do that on here? I don't know if we did. Yeah, that's better. Turn back on the middle, back up middle leg. And back, let's turn off body for a second. Let's press pull, grab that, turn on body. Drag that up. Like that. There we go. Right, all I'm going to do, give this a little save. We'll have a little once over, check if there's anything else you want to tweak slightly. Okay, I feel like body, legs I'm now quite happy with. We've filleted everything we need to, I feel. To get an idea of how it's looking in render. Do we maybe want to see if we can... Okay, it's not got letters anyway. I'm going to say, do we want to fill it those, but it might. Because we've got that there. Can I delete that? I can. I don't know if I want to go through and do that with everything, because that's going to drive me insane. But let's have a little look and see. It might even work, so let's just try it. Right, let's see if it'll fill it now. No, okay, so it won't let me fill it anyway, because there's still something not right. 0.05. Still not. Okay. Let's cancel that. Let's then before there. Right click and delete all those features. Okay. I feel like I'm just rotating my model around more than anything at this minute. Let's take a leg, move copy, components, take that leg. There you go, that's probably a bit better so it's not intersecting. Let's do the same there, move copy. Okay, so I just want to tweak the last little bit of the head. So I exported everything, started to texture it, and then the bits at the top here didn't look quite right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, everything else I'm happy with, it's just these bits at the top here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's construct, in fact I've already got an offset plane, so if I turn on, okay, no I haven't, let's construct an offset plane. I'm going to grab, not there, this plane here and drag it up into position. And what I want to do is just take it just above, up there. Click OK. Let's just drag this. Turn it off for a second. Grab that and make it bigger. Like that. Okay, so I think that needs to become a little bit higher. So let's drag that up just a little bit. That's still a bit higher. There we go. So all I'm going to do is go to split body. Well, that's couch position. So I'm going to split body. I'm going to pick this body to split. I'm going to use that tool there. And then I'm going to hide this. So now what I can do, if I go to my head, I can find out which parts these relate to. And turn those off. Okay, and then I do have a folder backup. So I've got a backup. Large head there. Okay, now I've moved this somewhere. So when did I do that? Okay. Do modify and scale. I'm going to grab that. I guess it's here that I moved that. That's what I didn't want to do. Okay. Okay, right. Let's turn that off for now. Let's get back our offset plane, which is that one. Okay, now that is too high, so let's move that into position, edit feature. Okay, now let's split body. There we go. So now if we were to hide that, and then hopefully now back up, go large. There we go. So we've now got that large head. So let's just take that large head and split that. So I'm going to take the large head. I'm going to use that plane as well. Compute failed. Why did you fail? Let's get rid of the head for now. And split body. There you go. So then this bit we don't need, so let's just be my spares. Don't want that bit. So that's then going to be the top of our body instead, top of our head, sorry, instead. So let's turn on the rest of our head so we can see what's going on. Okay. So what we want to do instead, really, let's turn on our reference image. And we're going to create an offset plane. Just drag it out. Something like that. And create a sketch on it. Okay, I'm going to hit P to project. Just do a line across there. Just trim that excess off so then we can find the middle perfectly. Like that. Then let's do something like that. Create a mirror, see how it looks. We don't need that. We just need that mirror line. Okay. Let's hit E to extrude. And drag out a little bit. I'm going to create a sketch. Hit P to project. And just finish sketch and turn that body off. So I've now got that profile exactly as you want it. I'm then going to go to split body. Let's grab that. Click OK. So we've now got that. Let's turn, go to pattern, select pattern, go to bodies, axes. Let's turn that up. Probably like that. I'm going to turn canvas off. Let's then go to okay, let's combine all of these together. Click OK. Okay, that's the one we want. What are these ones? You, we don't want one anymore. You, we do want. You, we do want. You, we don't want. Okay, so now let's go to combine, go to cut. Use that, keep tools, grab that, click OK. Okay. To keep the tools. There we go. So now where is that body? Is it up here? Okay. Oh, I've created a whole new component without meaning to. Okay, let's turn that off for a second. Okay. So I'm going to hit F for fillet. I'm going to grab just isolate that quickly. Hit F. Point. Oh, no. There we go. And then let's grab these surfaces. Click OK. Okay, I'm going to take this, put it back up here, and you we're going to remove because I don't know why I accidentally created you. Okay. Let's then fillet. Like that. But then what we want to do is delete those fillets there. So I'm just selecting them and hitting delete. Work our way around. Nearly there. Okay. So these bits we no longer need, so let's remove those. Let's go to the head. There we go, so that looks more like it. Let's then recombine those, combine, click OK. That gets rid of that along there. So that needs to then come into the head. That one. Hit A for appearance. Take that and then we just drag that onto there for the blue bit. Give that a quick save so nothing gets lost. Okay, that's looking much more like it. Let's turn our canvas on as well for a second. Let's create a sketch. and do alpha line, come across there, finish sketch, split body, turn the canvas off, fill it, fill it this one as well. Ooh. There we go. Hit A for appearance. Drag that on there. I'm also going to go A for appearance. Wait, we want to add some different material for there, but we also want to have one of these is going to have that cylinder coming off. So which one is it? I feel like it's back right one. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it'll be this one here. Let's go to create cylinder. Something like that. Just take it, move copy, body. There we go. That maybe a little bit less. Move copy. Let's combine those two together. We'll cut. And then let's fillet that edge. Right sketch. Deep circle by the middle. E to extrude. Drag down. Modify and chamfer. Then let's hit E to extrude again. Bring that up. Change to new body. F for fillet. Like that. And then let's turn everything else back on. So body, leg, leg, leg. Okay, that looks much more like it. Let's have a look at the head and see if there's anything on here that we got that we need to sort of get rid of. Okay, I'm gonna A for appearance and just add another. So the whole point of adding materials now is just that so when we apply materials, when we're texturing it, it's really easy to sort of like map them to it automatically. Okay. Let's give that one. Well, we'll do that. Actually, that one should go on that. Then let's just add another material. Doesn't really matter what, but just so that when we are texturing, it's that easy to do it. Right. Let's see what these things are. Removing extra ones we don't want. Remove. Remove. It's going to be most of these now, I feel. Yeah. Remove. Oh, wait, which one did I not want to remove? Oh, wait, no, is it? Yes, I do want to do. Let's remove all those. Remove. Remove. Just quickly add that one back in. New body. Fill it. Okay. There you go, that looks more like it. And we have removed all the extra bodies. All of those need to go back into the head folder. Let's turn on everything else. Okay, that looks much more like it. I'm going to give that a quick save. Then all we need to do, go to File, Export. I'm going to change that to OBJ. So on our desktop, go to Export. So the next little bit, we're going to jump over to Texture and start having a texturing it. Okay, so now we've got our R2D2 model inside of Texture. We're going to go starting to texture everything. So we're going to start adding layers. So I can add a layer by just clicking on this tick here. So I've already got layer 1 here. So we've got our texture ID, so we can sort of turn things off and on when we don't need them. So let's turn off the bits we don't want first. So first we're going to do like the white. The main body is white, so we've got this white scratched paint that I started to put together. So what's really, really useful is that Texture has this preview, so you can start to see what it's going to look like when you start to add it on. So what we can start to do is play around with material. Turn that layer on so we see what's going on. And then we've got this dirt layer here, so what we can do is turn that more or less depending on what we want to do. So we want to have a little bit, but not massive amounts. Something like that. We could also turn the opacity of that down or up a little bit depending on what we want. I'm going to leave it at 100%. And then we start to add like edge scattering a little bit. So we've got the texture on there, so we can start to add like edge scattering, that sort of thing. Something like that. Let's see how that looks. So I've got a fill. I'm going to apply material. Turn it off. I'll undo that for a second. Let's try that again. Okay, and then what we're going to do is edit to all our different bodies that we want to. Save that and then just quickly, just so I know. This is all the blue parts. Let's grab our blue. I'm going to create a new layer. Grab that blue. So we've got our mattiness up, roughness. We'll add a little bit of roughness to it. Bit scratching around the edge. Something like that. Let's right click and fill the entire layer. That one. So then if we turn that back on, we can see which colours we don't want to be like that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our white and continue clicking everywhere. Rotate around. Rotate around, making sure I'm getting everything. Much there. Get those inside bits as well. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything there. Let's turn our blue bits on as well so we see what's going on. So let's have that one, I don't think actually. Oh, missed that there as well. Grab those. Okay, let's grab a new layer. I'll go back to that blue, but I want to add a bit more. There. Okay. So then we want to go for like a metallic look for its head. Let's see how that one looks. I want to go for like that, I feel. That. Have to render see how we're looking. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, so these you want to have as a message. Let's make a new layer. Let's set that to use as a missive. I'm going to turn off the material here, so I've just got this yellow brush. And is that yellow? Is that what I want it to be? In fact, this one I want to be red. Let's change that to red. Fill. There we go. These ones I think probably go to yellow. There we go. Okay, I think that's probably how those is blue as well. Looks a bit better. Okay, this one, really like a plasticky sort of color. So let's add a new layer. Do like a plastic. And I've got glass as well, so what I'm probably going to do is let's put like this on it first. So let's do fill like that. Then let's grab glass, because that'll sort of make it. As I'm looking at render. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. I think actually let's leave that there for a second. Make sure we turn off depth. Okay, then let's add a new layer. And then let's grab that glass on top, like that. Okay. This I think we want to have it emissive as well. So let's grab a new layer. Set to emissive, fill. Give us a quick save. Let's get another metal for this bit. Something like that. Okay, let's try something like that. Entire layer. Then our wires, let's turn all that off. A new layer. I'm going to come to get like a rubber. Change that color. Like red. See what we're looking. Jump over to render. Okay, so I'm pretty happy so far. We've missed a lens there though. Let's come back and get that in a second. I think maybe I'm going to give this a quick save so I don't lose anything. Maybe one a bit extra blues in some places just to sort of break it up. Okay. Let's see, can we go back to our layer? There you go, something like that. Okay. Turn on our rendering. Give that a quick render to see what it looks like. Okay, so I think we'll stop there. Hopefully you've enjoyed following along. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment down below or email me at design with Simon at outlook.com.